Morning.
Morning.
And it's another typical narrow escape morning. The plan's changed. Only slightly mildly. We weren't sure. So behind us is the Wendover Arm. Excuse me. Is the Wendover Arm, which is everyone's saying it's beautiful. We should do it. So we shall.
Just been debating what the longer term plan is, whether we carry on going south down the Grand Union to the Thames and back up the Oxford, or whether we go back up the Grand Union.
So we think we're going to go do the Thames, don't we? That's the current working plan.
Yeah, we did enjoy that little bit on the Thames, sort of. I think we'll be better now we know what we're doing a little bit more.
Yeah, I think so. Around that corner, I think I'm going to reverse it. Just maybe with
to practice your reversing skills. Isn't
it is.
Skates, what are you about then?
Morning.
We're we bought the boat. I don't know.
Bought a money pit, yeah.
Well, hopefully not.
Okay, right. No. I used to be a boater, so
yeah.
A bit of understanding.
Yeah, no, we bought the boat about a month and a half ago down on the River Thames.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we were heading all the way up to the Leeds Liverpool.
Okay, beautiful canal.
Yeah. We were looking forward to it, and then for one reason and another, we got to Braunston, and instead of heading north, we've come south, and we're going to go down.
That wasn't because of my navigation skills. We did make a deliberate decision to go south again.
No, well look, this is who I am.
Oh, hang on, here we go.
That picture, I'm going to ask you a question. Is that on there?
It is.
Oh yeah.
Junksy off-grid on a bike. There you go.
Yeah, I'm Junksy. I'm cycling all the way to Edinburgh Castle from Brighton on an environmental campaign of awareness.
All right.
I've been a long time involved in the HS2 and the anti-fracking movements, and as I'm cycling along, I'm making art out of the waste, hence the nickname Junksy.
Oh, cool.
So I see, there's burnt wood there, it's a scorched earth. There was polystyrene in the edge, let's save the planet, no plastic on an umbrella and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I had an interaction from the police in Slough because I found a petrol can in the bushes on a roundabout. Started painting it up, here's the rubbish.
Yeah.
Deal with it, and they thought I was an arsonist.
Oh.
And I should have said, hey, no, I'm the artist.
Yeah, then the moment had passed. Oh, cool.
Oh, mate, I do love a bit of that. You search me out, Junksy Banksy on Facebook.
We will actually. We do a little bit of litter picking ourselves.
Oh, cool.
And then that's what we fished off the side of the canal yesterday.
We're going to have to film these then if you don't mind. You've got a good message, and this is all new to me. I've had to learn all this. So,
how would you manage to get all the content up? You just start straight off your phone onto...
straight on there. It's rough, it's raw, it's real. I ain't worrying about all that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be.
Possibly. I've just tried one. So.
I call it the cheese sandwich leaf. Now I've got cheese trauma. Another story. I was supposed to eat it as a kid.
Shall I maybe
some fancy focusing on?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway,
safe journey.
Yeah, enjoy the plants.
Thank you.
I always say, get on your hands and knees and start looking inside. There's a fucking universe in there. It's a universe.
It's a universe. Good man.
Love and light. See you on the towpath.
Have fun.
There goes Junksy. So the operation has begun. Josh is reversing up the canal. I'm walking up because there is a bit of a corner here, a bend, just to check there's nothing coming, and then Elliott can keep Josh pretty much in the middle of the canal. So I'm going to be lookout. Got our trusty radios. It's got a fair way to go actually to the I thought it was just round that bend, but it's quite a bit further round. I don't know if Elliott realises just just how far it is. You look like you're doing an excellent job reversing.
You know it's going to go completely wrong now, don't you?
I'm just checking you know how far it is to the winding hole, because I'm not there yet.
Yeah, it's round the corner and on the straight, I think.
You're going in an amazingly straight line. Here comes Josh, look at this. Powering back down the middle of the canal at 40 miles an hour. 57 miles to Braunston. And some litter to pick. Let the winding begin. How was that?
It was okay. It's yeah, boats don't really like going in reverse. They need the water flow over the rudder to make them steer properly. So yeah, reversing's lots of big trees. Really treey here, like lots of trees in the canal, logs and stuff. So yeah, the thing is, if you can get some speed up, then it really helps with steering. But if you go too slowly in reverse, you've just realistically you've got no steering at all. I mean, that was reversing for probably, I don't know, how long have you been reversing for? Thick end of half an hour?
Yeah.
Say half a mile,
Yeah.
half an hour, something like that. So yeah, why not get the practice in?
So Wendover Arm, here we come.
Wendover Arm, here we come. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting one weather-wise, isn't it? Because it keeps raining, which is fine. We are not going to be fair weather cruisers. No, if it's chucking it down, I'm going to be here if it's chucking it down. And if it's really, really cold, I'm just going to wrap up. We've already done really windy.
Don't mind the cold. It's just I don't like being out in the rain, really.
Sue will be finding jobs, internal jobs, when it rains.
Is that for a straight?
Just fit.
I can't see through my glasses.
It rained. It just rained. So I've just had a nice chat with Karen and Pat from their Wide Beam Believe. They watched one of the videos and subscribed last night, didn't they? Which was kind of nice, and
Really nice.
nice to get chatting to people and understand what they're doing. 7 months aboard they've been with 2 kids and a dog. So
Beautiful boat.
yeah, lovely boat actually, really nice, really nice. So yeah, just it's nice, isn't it, to meet subscribers and get nattering about stuff and
Yeah,
their
everyone's got a really good
experiences.
story to tell them how they came to be on the canals. It's actually really interesting.
4 of us cowering under a tree getting drenched.
Well, you could see the rain coming. I don't know if you filmed it or not, but so you go from the camera, but you could see it in the rain in the distance. I'm like, that is coming our way. Sure enough,
Boom!
seconds later there was a complete downpour, and it was so soaked, but quite damp.
Damp, mildly moist.
A bit moist, yes. Oh, that's nice. Here we are at the turning onto the Wendover Arm. And down there we need to go, so I'm not sure how we get in there. Have you got a plan?
Sort of.
Did you just turn?
Yeah, Wendover 6 3/4 miles. Funny way of so this is the sort of thing that unfortunately the wide beams can't do. So we were talking to Karen and Pat about we're just going to whiz down the Wendover Arm. And said, oh, we can't we can't do that, we're too wide. Pros and cons, aren't there?
Yeah, and you can't get north of Birmingham, she said as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
The canal's up there or what's
Yeah.
the canal?
You should always stop between Birmingham and London. I mean, that gives you plenty of options, but whereas is it 52 feet? We can do anything, can't we? We
Yes.
can do the entire network. Yeah. Is it 57? Is the one that's also
Well, you hear different things from different people, but I think the general acceptance is 57, yeah. Well, we're pretty impressed with the Wendover so far. So green, so lovely, so narrow after what we used to on the Grand Union, but really beautiful. Oh no, are you stuck now?
Hey?
Are you okay now?
No, we're grounded.
Do you want some?
Just waiting for them to go by.
I say, do you want some help? I don't know how we can help.
Yeah, but don't know.
I'll see if we can stop somewhere.
I mean, we might be able to get
It's alright, I can hear you. I'll go to the back. They're grounded, so I said we'd try and help.
Alright.
Can we do anything to help?
That's what I'm wondering. Give you a rope,
Yeah.
and as you're going, you might be able to tow us
Yeah, they might be able
sideways,
to
but I
pull
don't
your
want
back
you to
end
get
down.
grounded.
Well,
It's just we've already been grounded up there once. It took us forever to help.
this isn't a good. No, we'll try. when it's staying so still and then brain's processing, that is really good boat work to keep that still.
It's funny, I was doing the same thing from the back.
And then I was thinking, something's not right here, so I just said, are you okay? She said, oh, we got grounded when that boat went past. And I went, well, are you okay now? It was like, we got grounded.
Yeah, we were grounded and now we're sorted.
You've got a little Superman curve.
Have I?
So I said, right, I'll run to the back and see what we can do. So I had no idea how to help, but thankfully you did. And she had a good plan, didn't she? She sort of knew what needed to happen.
I just think of it on your feet, don't you? Right, okay, boat there, how do we tow this thing out? Right, you stick that on yours, this on ours, let's get some tension.
So the camera was probably doing that as it was running through the boat. I wasn't expecting to see industry here.
No, I wasn't. I was expecting it just to be greenery. It's like a brewery or something. For you.
So here we are at the bottom, or the end of the Wendover Arm.
Just watch when you're going out round by the mill, because the wind is go round it.
Oh, it's so shallow there.
Think of it so far.
I think I'm glad places like this exist and that you can, that you can do them, and that they're different, because it certainly is different. Yeah, but you could imagine just getting into a bit of trouble down here. It is so shallow at the edges, and that bit around near the factory is just, you can just feel almost the boat scraping along the bottom, so you can imagine this as being carnage in summer.
I was just going to say, what happens in summer when it's super busy and boats are trying to pass? Because I don't see how you can.
No.
Without one of you getting grounded.
And that couple, the older couple that we met, they got grounded twice on this short stretch.
It just made it a little bit wider and a little bit deeper. I'm no canal engineer, but that'd be my feedback. Right, we did see marked on the map, the guide, that there was a lock
Was.
Do you want me to go down there and push? Yeah, I'll, oh right, you push. Oh, we're going to get our back blown into this side. No, boo, but
right, come and dredge this thing, somebody, because what?
You can't even push off with the barge pole, can you?
And honestly,
are you right to just take that while I get the pole back on?
I had the pole at the front. If there was a couple of inches of water, that was it. Just so silted up. And that was a gust of wind. I know wind is your enemy, but that was ridiculous.
Back out.
Should be nearly.
Yeah. It's actually blowy today, isn't it? I won't say windy, it's a bit blustery. Blustery, really. Wow, it's an experience.
Yes, that's the Wendover Arm.